Hi guys, this is Erwin from Yuma Wizard. Apologies for the big delay, but this new version is taking some time. There are a lot of new features and stuff that it needs to be working properly for everything to be stable. I have fixed several of the bugs that are already that were known for the current 1.10 version that it's on the asset store. But I'm already adding all the new stuff, and I want it to be really stable. So what we're gonna see today is a very quick demonstration of something I'm working on. So as you will be able to see, I'm trying to make the wizard look more as a framework and for it to be more powerful. So I'm also trying to keep the previous simple wizard features in case if you guys already have your own game framework and everything yours and the ones you have been using, and also provide this game framework for people who just want to get build almost a complete game with just Yuma Wizard and just 3D art and stuff like that. Well, it's a lot of features that will be available for you guys to use, and the idea is for you kind of decide what to use and what not to use. So I'm getting all that working properly. Today's example, I'm adding to very basic Blender assets. They're a sword and the saya, and yeah, I'm removing them. Today I'm not explaining what are the steps. If you haven't seen the previous videos, I have been changing the GUI, and it'll probably still get a few changes before this get to you, but if you have seen the previous videos, you'll be familiar with more or less what I'm showing here. So this is the item creator, and now we're gonna create items for both the katana and the saya. I think I've demoed this on the previous one. These are the states. I'm gonna probably explain this later on. And yeah, here I screwed it up. So I'm sorry, I messed it up. So I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, so we're gonna create an item for a katana and an item for the saya. This is not part of the Yuma project. This is part of the wizard stuff I'm adding, which are new. So it's taking a bit. So that's the reason I've been doing all this delay, because I'm doing all the Yuma stuff in parallel with the things that I'm adding with the wizard. And you'll see there are new scripts, and there are a huge bunch of stuff. The ones you're actually gonna see in this videos are the ones who that are more or less stable right now. I think it's gonna take me at least 5 more days before this version goes into the asset store. Apologies for that. I know there were small delay bugs on the previous one who are already solved in this version, but I'm just gonna submit it when everything is ready, and it should be 5 days. I'm gonna actually try to do it before that. Okay, so this is a quick demo. Here we're gonna create a new avatar. Let's make it a female. As you can see, there. Today I'm using a locomotion package that I'm gonna talk about it on next videos, on future videos. So I'm not using the same locomotion that comes with Yuma, but I'm using one with different animations, as you'll see in a moment. We'll do the basic textures and the shapes thing. This part will actually get some few improvements on the way the GUI works before it reaches you 5 days from now, hopefully. So this is kind of the old system. The new one isn't gonna be too different, but it's gonna get some redoing. So I'm doing the basic. Actually, most of this stuff is gonna be done while you get the stuff created, so the avatar created. This is, as I told you, the old system. So we're adding basic clothing and putting some colors on it. And I'm actually using a girl today because I'm gonna show you the one of the scripts that is in charge of moving, making the breast move while you walk. So yeah, apology for that. The next videos are gonna be more less suggestive. Okay, so we got that ready, and please do not forget to press the update recipe. And I haven't done the part that makes you like helps you not forgetting. But okay, so now we're gonna add the items, the katana and the saya that we just made, and we're gonna adjust them. This is done here in the wizard and not in the item creator. Well, it's gonna be left at least for 1.2 like this. So there we've got the sword that we designed in Blender and we just imported, and with this buttons we can assign them to different parts of the body. I'm gonna add one with the whole bones in case you need some part that is different from this one. With this controls, we're actually adjusting the mesh into the avatar. So we're assigning the blade the state right. If you're able to see the item state right, we're assigning it to the right hand, of course, and we are like properly setting the mesh to align with the hand. There are several features still missing in this part. I just wanted to show you guys what is being worked at, and for you to see what is coming. So we're aligning the sword to the hand. Right now the hand is gonna be left open, but one of the new scripts will override the IK and the stuff, and make and force the hand to be closed. That is gonna be added when this version gets to you. Once again, hopefully in 5 days. Okay, so we're aligning this sword. I can just type the values, but I just want to slide them. Okay, so kind of. So we press done, and yeah, we forgot one of the states. It's the non-state. So we're gonna do the sword. Well, you can change the bones, and I'm gonna add the complete bone set. I just placed the right, left, the head, and the back. So we chose the back, and now we're gonna properly align the sword for it to look like what the ones we're used to see the way the ninja were supposed to do it. Although I understand it wasn't necessarily the truth, but anyway. So now that the sword is aligned, we'll carry on with the saya. So single state for the saya, that is the non-state, because well, you are moving it. It's gonna be just placed. The main difference between the items and the slots is that the slots are they can grow with the bone structure of the human avatar, and the idea for items are for them to be like swords and stuff you'll pick up. And also, they're gonna be like normal objects. As you saw, we got them from Blender. You don't need any other strange procedure. Actually, I'm gonna copy the values from, yeah, that's what I'm doing here. I'm using the same values I used with the sword for the saya to match the position. It was easier like that. So, yeah, you probably guess where I'm going with this. Okay, now we're gonna add the scripts. I only have 3 here, but there are a lot of them. These are the ones I'm testing right now, but you'll have a huge set. I added the moving breast. Well, there were a lot of values over there. You'll be able to play with them. This is a third-person script. It's gonna let you use the locomotion script that doesn't come with the Yuma, but the one that we added. And now we're assigning the items to the number 1 key. Probably, well, you can play pause and return and see that over there. So we're adding them to the number 1. When you press number 1, you'll select the sword. And this is the locomotion. This is the animator that comes with the animation package I'm using. I'll talk more about this animation package. It's not necessary for the wizard, of course, but I'm using it because it has a great set of animations. So I'll do something more adequate later. So this special script allows you to configure the Yuma to work with whatever locomotion animator you're using. I think this updating recipe at this moment only works for the shapes and the textures, but I pressed it just in case. Don't forget to press done. And well, now I'm gonna fix the camera for the demo, for demonstration, and yeah, basic setting. There's an option for the camera to follow the avatar, but we're just gonna look at it from here. So there's our avatar, our recipe. This is the locomotion that comes with the package we're using. You'll probably be able to see the breast script working. It can be configured now. And now I pressed 1. I don't have this key thing that let you know which keys I'm pressing, but I pressed 1. As you can see, both the sai and the sword are in place. Now I press 1 again, so the sword gets back into place. I'll properly explain this. Now I press 1, 1, 1, 1, and as you can see, you can toggle the weapon out. Of course, in this case, there's no animation, but you got the idea.